Welcome back to the podcast brought to you by SDC International Shipping. Today's episode tells the story of Evelyn Russo, a retired art teacher from Santa Fe who traded desert reds for Mediterranean blues and found her greatest inspiration yet in the cobblestone alleys and golden coastlines of Spain. Her move wasn't just about retiring, it was about reigniting her creative soul, and we were honored to help her get there. The artist's dream. Evelyn had been painting for over 40 years. As a high school art teacher, she taught hundreds of students how to find their voice through color and canvas. But once she retired, she realized it was time to follow her own dream, to live in Spain and spend her days painting the life, light, and landscapes that had called her for decades. She envisioned mornings sketching by the sea, afternoons wandering art museums, and evenings blending pastels while sipping Spanish wine. Her heart was set on a sun-soaked coastal town with ancient streets and boundless views. But moving across the world with a studio's worth of supplies, that's where SDC came in. Evelyn reached out to SDC International Shipping 6 months before her planned move. She needed not just a mover, but a team who understood the emotional weight of relocating a creative life. Together, we crafted a plan. Evelyn chose a groupage shipping option for affordability, and we provided custom crating for her delicate easels, Canva rolls, and beautiful paintings. Our expert packers used Spain-compliant materials and built a detailed inventory list to ensure smooth custom clearance. We also guided her through visa timing, worked around her insurance setup, and advised her on what not to bring, including a few oil-based chemicals that are restricted under Spanish customs. Landing in Spain and starting fresh, Evelyn arrived just as spring burst into bloom. Within days, her shipment cleared customs and was delivered to her new apartment on a quiet street lined with orange trees just minutes from the coast. She unpacked her brushes, hung her past works, and filled her new studio with light. Every window became a frame for her inspiration. She spent her mornings exploring the coastline, her afternoons painting dancers and fishing boats, and her evenings sketching under the glow of tiled street lamps. Locals began to recognize her. A gallery offered to showcase her work, and Evelyn, who once painted in brief moments between grading papers, now lived her art daily. Evelyn says, Spain didn't just give me a place to live. It gave me color again, movement, magic. I've painted more in the last year than I did in the last decade. She credits SDC for making the transition stress-free. I was nervous about shipping my studio. It's everything to me, but SDC handled it with care, and I never once felt alone in the process. Whether you're an artist, a dreamer, or simply someone ready to retire on your own terms, Spain could be your canvas too. Let SDC International Shipping help you bring the life you've imagined into vibrant, living color. Visit movertospain.com or call 844-651-7050 to start your journey, because sometimes the most beautiful creations come after the boldest moves.